What up, gamers? I'm vacationing / working here from EVO Japan, doing interviews, filming stuff, trying things, talking to devs, doing things like that. So I'm busy out here working. And then right when I come back, there's a bunch of announcements. Sajam Slam stuff's kicking up, then it's CB, then it's all kinds of things. So let's talk a little bit about this Hunter x Hunter footage that everybody's seen since it just got announced last night here from Japan. It's not the prettiest thing on the planet, right? The game definitely does not look like a super shiny, brand new video game, but it has so much shades of their previous titles. It looks so much like Marvel 3 or TVC to me, and it has a lot of the trademark things in those games that you come to expect. It has like a Baroque-like mechanic. Trade essentially your life or a damage boost in that game. There's something similar in this game. It's something similar to X Factor from Marvel 3 as well. When you kill a character, you get an incoming mix-up that's diabolical, and they get mixed right away. Also, the stuff that they had in the game looked just degenerate, right? Like we saw like a character doing some nasty disjointed foot dive thing that looked really gross. I, for the record, know nothing about Hunter x Hunter. I watched maybe like 4 or 5 episodes one time before like never getting back into it. As previously memed on many times in the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite release, there are functions to me. I look at these characters and I just see the Marvel characters, right? Definitely, I think the first reaction from most people is, wow, this is not the prettiest thing that I've ever seen. And then the secondary reaction from most people is like, holy shit, this is a degenerate looking fighting game. Interesting that we are kind of in a versus game drought in terms of new video games. And I know you're going to say, like, what about X? There are updates to older versus games that have been out for a while, like Skullgirls, for instance, which is like over a decade old, or Dragon Ball, which, you know, feels maybe new in your memory, but that game is from 2018, which is absurdly old. And with the release of this game next year, the Hunter x Hunter game, and 2XKO, somehow it's one of those, like, if I had a nickel for every no motion input versus game releasing in 2025, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is odd that it's happening twice. Specifically, this style of fast-paced game where you control multiple characters and those characters are coming in and out to do assist and stuff. Other thing that's interesting is that these are assist characters. They're not active switch characters or active tag characters. If you don't know what that means, when you call an assist in 2XKO, they come across the screen like this, and then while they're doing their attack before or after or during, you can tag in and become that character as your main character. Whereas the Hunter x Hunter game doesn't seem to be representing that, right? Like, the assist characters are assist characters. They come on the screen, they do their assist, they leave. Something more traditional, akin to what we kind of expect from a Marvel vs. Capcom game or like a versus game of old. The modern versus game mantra is this sort of like your character is attacking but also can switch, and it creates kind of degenerate side swappy sandwichy pressure like that. There's differences though. I think a lot of people say that the 2XKO one looks like BB Tag, but in BB Tag it's like instant mix, where 2XKO the screen freeze means that the mix is not really that real. Different shades of the versus game model, and I think some people will probably like this more. But for me, I like fast-paced games. I'm sure a lot of you know. So to me, this game, I don't know a lot about the IP, but I'm very excited at the idea of having another versus game to play. I don't even know what they look like in the anime, so they just look like this to me. So these 3DS characters are running around doing cross-up foot dives and shit, and like, to me, that's high. I'm down for that. I'm gonna hopefully get a chance to try it at EVO Japan and then give you guys some feedback. I don't think capture is allowed on the show floor. If it is, I will try to get footage for you guys. If it's not, then I'll just try the game and then give you my impressions about what I liked, what I disliked, how the movement felt, how the characters felt, how easy it is to pick up and mash, stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.